If what I'm about to tell you in this video happens to you in your work comp case, consider yourself lucky because you just hit the work comp jackpot. In this video, you'll learn about the single most important thing that can happen to you in your work comp case to set you up for success, getting to choose your treating doctor. How's it going? Domenic Celeste, the virtual accident attorney here, and I'm back with another video. For those that don't know, I represent people injured on the job in workers' compensation and due to the fault of another in personal injury all throughout Florida. Now, as usual, before we get started, I have to show you this disclaimer, so just hold tight. And with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Firstly, before we get into why choosing your treating doctor, which is called a one-time change in physician in Florida, is the most important thing that can happen in your work comp case, let me explain a little bit about the law. Now, I'm not going to go into full detail here, but I will in a future video. So make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to find out when that video is released. The request for a one-time change in physician is found in a single paragraph in Florida Statute 440.13 sub 2F. Briefly, you're only entitled to one change in physician per case, not per specialty. The change in physician needs to be within the same specialty as the treating doctor you're changing from and cannot be professionally associated with that prior doctor at all. Your request needs to be in writing and absolutely clear in its intent. Work comp gets to pick the change in doctor if they respond with a new doctor's name within 5 calendar days. But if they don't respond appropriately or within those 5 calendar days, then you'll get to pick your change in doctor, subject to some gray areas, which I'll go over in another video. Now, there are a lot of gray areas in the law that haven't been fleshed out yet, and some that are constantly changing. For example, most recently, what does specialty mean? This one paragraph in the statute is such a cause of controversy because of how important getting to choose the treating doctor is, and work comp knows that. Medical care drives everything in a work comp case. I've already talked about this in more detail in a prior video, so I won't get into too much here, but there are only 2 things you can get in a work comp case: medical care and lost wages, which is based on your injuries and treatment for them. So, it's no wonder why getting to choose your change in doctor is so important. Everything is riding on your treating doctor's opinions. Sure, you can hire an expert, but in my experience, judges tend to favor treating doctors' opinions over hired experts, even though to me, they're one and the same. The only difference is who's paying for them, work comp versus you. But you have to play the game to win it, and getting to choose your treating doctor helps to that end. So, why is getting to choose your treating doctor so important? In answering this, the first thing you need to understand is that work comp is a business. Like most businesses, it doesn't want to spend money. It wants to save it because that's how they make money. Collect a lot in premiums and pay out way less than they collect. Now, how would work comp accomplish this business model? By authorizing doctors that are in their pockets. Think about it. Why would work comp authorize a doctor who's going to recommend expensive treatment over a doctor who every time they're authorized sees the injured worker once, then releases them? A few $100 for one visit beats paying tens of thousands of dollars for surgery, right? I mean, I see the same doctors authorized all the time. Why is that? Because work comp already knows what they're going to get when they pick that doctor for you. A quick in and out, which saves work comp a ton of money. It's unfortunate, but that's its business. And the insurance doctors are on board with this because this is all business to them as well. While they're not getting paid to perform expensive treatments like surgery, they're seeing so many work comp patients that it ends up working out for them financially in the end. Now, flip the previous scenario around and replace the doctor chosen by work comp with your choice in doctor. Even though work comp is paying them as the new treating doctor, it's not the same as the insurance doctors. Remember, insurance doctors make their money off of volume of patients, whereas your choice in doctor knows that the only reason they're being paid at all is because of you, and that work comp will never willingly authorize them again. So how do they make their money? Easy. By recommending a lot of expensive treatment for you. Not only are they costing the work comp insurance company more money, but you're getting more treatment than you otherwise would if you didn't get your choice in doctor. There's also a stronger chance of getting a favorable opinion to support a claim for lost wages too. A secondary benefit of recommending more expensive treatment in support for lost wages is that it increases the value of your case for settlement purposes and makes it so that work comp wants to get rid of you in your case through a settlement. Basically, getting to choose your doctor gives you the option to get more medical care and lost wages paid for and provided by the work comp carrier, or to settle your case for more money in your pocket. You also get the added benefit that if work comp ever denies something that your choice in treating doctor recommends, there's a stronger possibility that the judge will side with your choice in authorized doctor over work comp's expert doctor. Now don't get me wrong, getting your choice in doctor isn't a guarantee that you will get more treatment or lost wages, but it does give you a better chance at getting those things over the doctor work comp chooses. It all depends on the severity of your injuries and the facts of your case. There's also a possibility that the doctor work comp chooses will do what's right and treat you, but there's a lower chance of that happening. Bonus! Here's a little secret to have a better chance of your choice in doctor being more on your side. Hire an attorney to choose the doctor because attorneys usually have relationships with doctors, which means, similar to how insurance doctors give opinions suited to insurance companies so they continue to be chosen, your attorney's choice in doctor will usually give better opinions for you since they want to continue getting business from your attorney, whether that's through getting authorized as a treating doctor or hired as an expert on another case. So in summary, if you meet the requirements to get to choose your one-time change in physician, which are that it's in writing, within the same specialty and not professionally associated with your prior treating doctor, and work comp doesn't properly respond within 5 calendar days, it's the best thing that can happen to you in your work comp case. There's a higher chance of you getting more treatment and paid lost wages, as well as a higher settlement and more credibility with the judge if your choice is authorized as the treating doctor, since you got them authorized and they don't have to worry about work comp picking them on another case, versus being stuck with work comp's choice in doctor who wants more business from work comp, so they're more willing to side with them to make a quick buck. And there you have it. Now you know why getting your choice in treating doctor is the single most important thing that can happen for you in your work comp case. If you or someone you know were injured on the job or due to the fault of another, you need to hire an attorney. Feel free to call me any time of the day or night. I have a 24/7, 365 receptionist, or you can go to my website to fill out an intake and schedule a free consultation, or better yet, you can just text me, 561-935-3822. But that's it for this video. If you got value out of it, or if you learned something, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you have a question, let me know in the comments below and I'll try and answer it. Like and follow me on all my socials to stay updated. And if you want to learn more about me, my firm, Florida Work Comp, or personal injury law, just go to my website, virtualaccidentattorney.com. I'm Domenic Celeste, the Virtual Accident Attorney. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.